some of these, some of these are non-AI ones today too, and we do have some AI ones as well too. Now, this one here, I was a little reluctant as to whether I should share this app or tool or not. But I thought I would, because there is a good use case for it and it might be helpful for it. So for those of you that are thinking about writing a book and haven't quite got there, or you've got part of the way there, but you need to get in and finish it, or you're looking to create a structure for your book, then this app here called Inkflow.io is an app that is designed to help you write a book. So what it really does is it speeds up that whole process. So it's a lot quicker and gives you a whole lot of structure in behind as well. Now, it will write your entire book for you. I mean, you've still got to do some work. You've got to, pop in the title of your book, and the concepts that you want the book to cover. But I would recommend against getting something like this to write your book in its entirety. I've done that before, and it was the book was sort of okay, but it was pretty mediocre, and it was a bit repetitive, and it certainly wasn't a interesting read and had nothing of my personality in it. But the value of this one here is that you can, if you've got a title or a concept, or a working title, you can log into the app, you can pop your title in, and then you can just give it a brief description about what this book's about and ask it to then go and generate outline, or the chapter outline, and it will go and do that. So it'll create it in a logical structure. And the great thing about it is you can move it around. If it's not quite right, you can sort of readjust the chapters. And you can then ask it to, once you've got your chapter headings, is then to create a structure within those chapters. So each chapter might have, say, 7 to 10 subheadings or subtopics in there. So you can ask it to generate that. And again, you can edit those and move those around so that it makes sense as well. If you want to write in English or German or Italian or Spanish, it's got the capability of working in other languages as well. So again, if you've got an English book, for instance, let's say you've already written a book, this is a quick and easy way to translate it into another language. So if you are wanting to get into another market there with another language, and you've got most of the structure done, you can input it into this app here and choose the language you want, and it will recreate it in that particular language there. So the cost of this, it is very cheap, $99 a year for it. So it's not an expensive tool at all. And it really is one that's designed to help you write your book. Now, they do say in it that you shouldn't just use it to create the book in its entirety, because it is going to be sort of AI gobbledygook, but to use it to help you to write your book. So it really just does cut down on the time that it takes to do it. So that one there is called Inkflow.io. Now these links, we will drop these into chat. So at the end of the evening, you can save the chat, and you can click on the links and you can explore them, when you've got time to have a look through them. If you're not sure where chat is, if you have a look at the bottom of your screen, there's a Zoom toolbar there. There is a chat, a chat icon there, and it says chat below it. If you click on that, then that will open up chat. And you will look at that, people introducing themselves. So feel free to introduce yourself in there as well too. But that app is already in chat now. All right, the next app that I've got for you tonight is related to writing a book. Now, often when you write a book, it's sort of like a business card or a very targeted brochure. But the book itself, there's not many people that actually make money out of just writing the book itself. Where they do make money is in, what comes after the book or what's in behind the book. And often having online courses or programs are a good way to start to monetize a book. So, whether you've got a book now or whether you write a book and you're looking at what your next step is, then creating some sort of course in behind. Digital course is a great way to help to monetize it. So this particular site, minicoursegenerator.com, a bit like the book writing site, except this one here is to help to structure a course. So with this here, you can pop in your, what your book's about. You can pop in all the chapter headings, all the subheadings in there. And this app here will then create a course structure for you. It will add in things like subtopics within the course structure, a bit like writing the book as well too. And the good thing about this too is that you can charge for it. So this platform allows you to actually sort of charge for it, send people here, they can pay for it and get access to your course. You can also have a free course as well too. You can provide certificates at the end of it. You can have assessments in there as well too. So it will create the assessment questions for it as well. So it'll skim through the course and it'll ask questions. You can put your own questions in there, or you can just run with the ones that they've got, or you can add and edit them as well too. So again, fully editable. It's one of those programs there that is, yes, you can create a full course with it, and just use the AI that's baked in to do that. But my recommendation is that you use it to create the structure, and then go in and edit it to create something that really is in line with what you do, your values, your personality, all that side of things there. But again, this is one of these time-saving things that really is going to cut down a lot of the, I suppose, the tech work and the grunt work in creating a course. Everything from organizing your concepts through to actually hosting it and selling it as well too. And of course, you can pull the courses off and put it on your own website or on some other course website as well, or you can just use this one here. So that one there is called minicoursegenerator.com. Now, if we look at the price for it, the great thing about it is they've got a free plan. So you can have 3 mini courses on here. It won't cost you anything for it. So you can get in there, you can try it out, you can sort of create 3 courses and see what it's like and whether you like it. And then they've got a $15 a month and $25 a month plan as well too. So very inexpensive, and particularly compared to some of the course creation software out there, or course hosting software out there. So it is a good option there if you're looking to create a course, or if you've got a book there and looking to create something from that book. So that there, as I say, minicoursegenerator.com. All right, next app here. This one here, Quora. Who has heard of Quora at all? Just give us a raise of your hands if you've heard of Quora. A few people have. Excellent. I hear of them all the time because I get all this news about Harry and Meghan. Not that I'm particularly interested in that, but they deliver it to my inbox on a fairly regular basis. I know exactly what's happening with the royal family. Actually, probably none of it's really happening because some of it's probably just hyperbole anyway. But that aside, Quora is a site which is great for your marketing. It's a great place to find potential customers and to get leads as well. Not many people in Australia and New Zealand, I suppose, know about it. Some people use it, not many people know about it. And apart from the royal family type of news, there are a ton of topics in here on your interest. So if you're looking to do some research, for instance, on what people are talking about in your topic area, then you can jump into Quora and you can search for that particular topic. So the page I've got it open to at the moment is one called Spaces, and you can see that there are topics there on sort of coding, self-improvement, stoicism, all of that, forbidden knowledge, WordPress, for those who got WordPress websites, writers, vloggers, and bloggers club. So there's quite a wide range of people and interests in there. So if you join some of these groups, then you can get into conversations with people that have got that same sort of interest. So whether they're conversations with people that you want to learn from, or they're your potential clients and customers, you want to find out what they're saying and what their problems or questions are, there's a great place to do some of that research. And of course, you can contribute in here, as in any platform. It's just sort of like a social media platform, but it's more like a knowledge social media platform. It's always good to contribute. As you start to contribute, that's when you really start to make connections with people as well too. So if you haven't explored Quora, go and have a look at it. It is an interesting site in terms of being laser targeted in your particular topic area. In fact, I bet if I type in cyber, for instance, being our topic tonight, there'll be there we go, thinking hang on, Thinking Cybersecurity. So there's a whole, wasn't that one there? That's the Cyber Sage, whoever that is. So Thinking Cyber is a community there. There we go, Thinking Cybersecurity. All right, so there's a whole space on that particular topic there. So pretty much any topic you'll find there. So go check it out. As I say, good for research, whether you are looking for clients and customers and what they're saying, or you're looking to learn from people. And alongside that tool is this particular app called QAPOP.com. So inside Quora, people often use the platform to ask questions. So, and that's really what it's designed to do. People ask questions, and then others will come in and answer those questions. Oh, just lost my screen. No, they'll come and answer it. So this is an opportunity. If people are asking questions, you can jump in there and answer those questions. And so that positions you as an expert in your field or your topic area. And again, you know, if you are positioning yourself as an expert, then people will start to reach out. And again, there's a good pool of, you know, leads and potential customers in there as well. But this particular app here, QA Pop, it's a paid service, but what it does is it runs through it and pulls out the questions that people are asking that are related to your topic area or your business area. So when you create an account, you set up your profile there, and you let it know what sort of what your area of specialty is, and the types of questions that you can answer, and then it will sort of collate those, and they will send them to you by email. So you can just go and click on them and answer them. You're not answering by email, but it'll give you the link to go and answer them. So you might have some stock standard answers already set up that, you know, these are questions that people commonly ask. So if you've got good solid answers already set up, people are asking the question, you can tweak that answer and then go and paste it into Quora and answer those questions. So again, this is a step up from just going into Quora and joining those groups. This one here gives you a good way of positioning yourself as a credible expert by answering the questions that are in there. So price-wise for that one there, I think it's a fairly reasonably priced app. There you go, $15 a month. Right through to $79 a month. They do have a free trial on it. So if you want to find out what this is like, they'll give you 7 days to explore it, set it up, find out, you know, how it works. If you go and, you know, sort of navigate your way through and start to answer some of the questions that are in there, then you'll get sort of some feel for it as well too. So this is just an alternative to say something like, you know, Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, where people are asking those questions in groups and some of those communities in there. These ones are, I think, more targeted communities that have got a captive audience as well. And this is a tool that really helps you to be quite specific in terms of who you're talking to and what you're on. So that one there is called QAPOP.com. And as ever, last app and tool I have for you today is a book I've been reading. So this is actually an Aussie book by a chap by the name of James Schramko. He has been in the internet world for quite some time, probably 20 or 30 odd years. Used to be a Mercedes dealership car sales person and manager. In fact, I think he still holds the record for Mercedes Benz for the sales that he's made. But he's been in coaching people in the online world. He's got a great book out called Work Less, Make More. It's been out for a wee while now. But if you're wanting to navigate through, you know, what can you do online? How can you actually make money online, or how can you create a business online? So this could be something that is maybe you dipping your toe in the water with some form of side hustle with it, or already got a business there and you're looking at how can you expand it, how can you add additional product services, how can you leverage online. So James is very practical. He's got some great knowledge there about what to do. And of course, he's got a number of programs there himself as well. And the good thing about this book is you can get it for free. So if you click on this, get your free digital copy here, you can download it. Yes, you're going to give them your name and email address, but that's how this world works online. But I have to say it is well worth you actually getting this book and reading the book. So, and he's come from the business world, knew nothing about online, and he's really just grown his knowledge over that time, and now coaches some fairly big names online as well too. So you'll recognize some of these names in some of the case studies that he's got in the book as well too. Plus, he's got a few other sort of tools and resources in there. So he's got a heap of templates and workbooks and things like that go along with it. So as you read through the chapter, there are links to get some helpful information there as well too. So that one there is called Work Less, Make More, and the site is jamesschramko.com/book. Anyone knows James? Just give a shout out. Tell him I profiled his book on here, and I'm here to make him famous. No, he's already famous actually. So, but always good to support people in this industry. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools for today. So let me know, what was your favorite one in there today? So pop in the chat there, what was your favorite tool or book? All of them are in chat now, so they're all listed. They're the last items in the chat at the moment. So if you can't quite remember the names of them, they're all in there. And of course, these apps and tools, they will go into the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook group. They'll be there tomorrow and through the week. And of course, if you're not a member of that, now's a good time to go and join. Just go to Facebook, search for Business Owners Smashing It Online, and we'll accept you into it. And of course, all the other past online tools are all there for you to search as well too. All right, what are our votes there? We've got the Inkflow, the mini course Inkflow, James's book, yes, mini course generator, Quora, Inkflow. So it looks like Inkflow. Oh, that was the book creation one, wasn't it? So that looks like the one that has been the winner for today. All right, well, that being the case, I'm looking forward to seeing some masterful books coming out, some creations there. So feel free to send me a complimentary copy once you've written your book, and I'm happy to read it. And if it's of the quality that we're looking at, who knows, you might even show up on the show with your book as well too. All right, and of course, these cool online tools, bring these to you to help you in business as well, and so you can start to explore them. If you do want help with your online presence and some of these apps and tools, then we do have some programs available for you to explore if you're looking for assistance with it. Either some paid assistance. And some hints and tips to help you along the way as well too. So if that's you, just feel free to reach out, and happy to have a conversation.